Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Divers Ready. As always, so great to see all of your smiling faces. My name's James and welcome to this, our holiday gift guide for 2023. It's Cyber Monday, so if you're looking to do some holiday shopping for the favourite diver in your life, even if that diver is you, then I've got some gift ideas for you. But I've got to preface this video by saying this is going to be a lighter version of this video because I've actually been a good boy this year. I haven't actually bought that much dive gear, so I only have a few select items to show you, but don't worry, I've got a bunch of other fantastic gift ideas for the diver in your life. So hope you're all doing well. If you haven't done so already, make your next dive on our subscribe button and we'll head over to the workbench and break it down for you. Dive gear wise, I've only actually bought a few new items this year. I added to my reg collection another set of the advanced open water reg package from Dive. This is still for me the best value and best performing reg set on the market. It breathes way better than Regulators of a much higher price. So fantastic performance, awesome price. Look out for deals on this reg set at your local Dive dealer. You can find details, of course, on the website, which I will link down in the description of this video below. But I just needed to add another set to my arsenal so I can put them in rotation. I've got enough for rental, for myself, for Karina. So yeah, added another set of these this year and still just my absolute favorite. We also made a video on this reg set, which I will link in the description of the video below as well if you want a full review. I ended my 18-month-long battle to find the right fins for my rebreather, and yes, I bought a new rebreather last year, which is why I was kind of tightening the reins this year on the spending a little bit. But the fin choice was something that was bothering me. I usually dive RK3s for Tec, but they were just too heavy, and with rebreather you've got a lot of weight down around the kidneys, around the lumbar region of the spine. So I wanted fins that were short, stiff, but not too heavy, not too dense, and I think I found the winners, and they are the OMS Slipstream. So I contacted my friend Jack Durr at OMS and I got put on a standby for limited edition colours of these fins, and as soon as the window was open I ordered these lovely navy blue OMS Slipstreams, and these have done the job for me. These are my preferred rebreather fin now. They're not too heavy, but they are nice and stiff and they give good propulsion. So very, very happy with these. Again, link in the description down below. And then I upgraded my reel this year to the Divesoft reel. That's it. This comes in a variety of different sizes. This is the 900-foot Explorer Edition one. I have tons of reels, but I just wanted a really, really nice reel. And this is exactly what this is. I haven't reviewed this on the channel, so I'll give you a quick breakdown now. Full D.A.N design, it's actually adjustable, so you can add a little extra spool length on the inside, move this out, move the cage along a little bit and add more line to your reel. But this is absolutely the primary reel I'm using for all my wreck exploration and for shooting a bag from great depths and all that fun stuff. It's machined aluminium and D.A.N. You can customize what line you want to put on it, and just, yeah, a great addition to my arsenal. So I'm very happy with my new reel. Those of you watching that saw the video we put out a few weeks back on safety gear know that I've recently added fluorescein to my diver safety kit. This is a surface marker dye that in the event you were blown off of a dive, you crack the tube, you spread the powder out, it reacts with the water and turns phosphorescent and makes you easier to find in a search and recovery effort. Small little tube of that, not very expensive at all. Again, link in the description below, and just something you can keep on you as a diver to keep you safer. I also have a new SMB from D.A.N themselves. You guys know I've got a sponsored video series with D.A.N at the moment. Second video is in production as I speak. And they were kind enough to send me one of their SMBs. My SMBs, they get a lot of sun damage. You know, I rinse them, I dry them, I'm in the sun all day long. So they do fade over time. They are kind of a wear and tear item despite my best efforts. So it's a good idea to update them every now and then and get one that is going to do its job for you and actually mark your position in a bright and colourful way. Another product I got sent through the channel and am in the process of reviewing is the Whisper ear dryer. This is from a company in Maui, and basically it's a fan-powered device that you put into your ears following a swim or following a dive that delivers warm circulating air to help you dry your ears out. It also has a red light to kill any nasty bacteria or growth in there. Really recommend it for dive instructors. If you're putting up hundreds and hundreds of dives, you don't want to get ear infections. It can be an occupational hazard, but it can keep you out of the water and it can cut into your revenue. So this is a really simple solution that you just use for 30 seconds after the dive to kill any nasties in your ear canal and prevent those annoying ear infections that, as I said, can stop you from earning money. Haven't done a full review on this, but it's in the process of testing it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing some good results. It's quite a compact little unit. It'll fit in my Save a Dive kit, and yeah, happy to be carrying that with me. If you've watched previous year's holiday gift guide here on Divers Ready, you'll know that I always include a book recommendation, a book of the year. I'm a massive scuba nerd. I love reading about the history of underwater exploration. So I was super thrilled to get to meet Rachel Lance, the author of Into the Waves and the upcoming Chamber Divers at RF4 this year in Malta. Rachel's new book, coming out in April, is Chamber Divers, which is going to dive into the secret history of Special Forces underwater operations, going back to World War II, and how that whole branch of the military was really developed to help win World War II. This advanced copy was sent to me kindly by Rachel's publishers for review. I haven't even read it yet. It literally actually arrived to my house maybe 3 minutes before I started recording this video. So really excited to get my hands on an advanced copy of this. I'm going to read it, and like I said, hopefully Rachel will be on the channel to discuss this book closer to its publication date. In the meantime, do yourself a favor and get hold of Rachel's other book, In the Waves. This is a fantastic story, which I have read, about Rachel's quest to solve the mystery of the first submarine to ever be used in a military context during the Civil War. Really, really engaging read. It reads with the fervour of a Clive Cussler novel, except this is real life. So absolutely fantastic. In the Waves, again, linked in the description of this video below. Two things for you from Camera Corner for lovers of underwater image making. These are both cyber deals that are on right now that I want to draw your attention to. Number one is, of course, my good friend Matthias Lebo has 40% off his entire site. So that's courses and LUT packs for color grading, for iPhone, for GoPro, for Osmo Action, for the Dive Volk series of courses, for his underwater film school. 40% off of everything that he sells. Link in the description down below. Also, my good friends at Backscatter are always incredibly generous when it comes to their Black Friday deals. So, for example, my preferred Backscatter macro wide 4300s that I used extensively throughout the Philippines, both in wide angle video shooting and snapping on the snoot and going on a little snootathon, a little macro expedition for those little tiny critters. You know how frustrating I found that to be. My goodness, I tell you. All of their stuff is on massive amounts of discount, and they have package deals where you can get 2 lights together with the snoot, with color filters, with a tray with arms, with the, you know, loads of different packages. So whatever you're looking for, if you want to go from a handheld GoPro, or even worse, a GoPro on a selfie stick, to something just a little bit more professional, I've said it before on this channel, the next step is to add lights, and these macro wide 4300 lights from Backscatter are a great value for your money. And then let's talk about the best possible gift a diver can receive: travel. The actual diving, the reason that we do all this crazy stuff and spend all this money on all this gear and equipment. We want to go places and do awesome dives. So I hope you've been enjoying our footage from the Philippines trip that we just did, and I hope that gave you a little pang of FOMO for all those that didn't come on the trip with us. And I want to say to you now, we still have spaces for our trips in 2024. We have a handful of spaces available both for the resort portion and the livable portion of the Indonesia adventure that I'm co-hosting with Matthias again. So if you want to come out and partake in all the shenanigans that we got up to with, you know, presentations in the evening and one-to-one training sessions, and at the same time do some world-class diving, we still have a few spots available for Indonesia. That's in June of next year. Details in the description down below. And we still have a handful of spaces for our back-to-back two-week adventure trips to Truk Lagoon next November 2024. And again, link to that brochure and all the details you need about those trips are in the description of this video below. And that really is, that's the ultimate present. If somebody gives you a trip to Truk Lagoon as a diver, even if that diver is you love yourself. That person loves you. That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. As I said, a bit of a lighter version this year. Just, you know, I'm trying to be good. But hopefully I'll give you some inspiration for gifts for your favourite scuba diver, even if that favourite scuba diver is you. And you know what? If someone's going to be shopping for you as a scuba diver this year, what better way to drop a hint than to share this video with them? And if you enjoyed it, give it the odd thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so already. And next week we'll be back with more amazing footage from our Philippines adventure. So until next Monday, happy shopping, dive safe, dive often.